Good morning children. Welcome to today's history class. In my last video, I explained about Varna system. What is Varna system? The priest divided people into different four groups. It is known as Varna system. And according to them, each Varna had a different set of functions. Okay, in simple word, we can say that the priest divided people into different groups according to their job and occupations. Okay, and Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudras, there were four, and Brahmins, their duty, their occupation is they are priest, and they study Vedas and teach Vedas and perform sacrifice. These are the duties of Brahmins. They are known as priest. Okay. Then second, Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas, they were rulers and warriors. Okay. And third one, Vaishyas, they were farmers, traders, and like that groups were known as Vaishyas. And both these Kshatriyas and Vaishyas performing sacrifices. Okay. And the last one, Shudras, they were servants. Okay, or working class. And among them, some of the groups, among the Shudras, some of the workers, they are considering untouchables. Okay, who are doing burials and who are cleaning the streets and that areas, like that people. Okay, their jobs is like that, and they are considering untouchables. Why the Shudras considering untouchables? Because their duties like that, they are servants and serving other three groups and doing such kinds of works. So that is why they are considering untouchable. They are unpure. The priests, the Brahmins, they are saying that they are unpure, not cleaned. Okay, so that is why these other three groups they are not ready to touch them. Okay, when they are coming in the public places means they have to they don't have any permission to walk in public places also. These Shudras who are doing these cleaning works and burials works and such kinds of group, they do not have any right to go through public places, use the public wells. Okay, so when the higher caste is coming, these lower caste who is these Shudras, they need to move from the public way and they have to work like that. So that is such a situation is there. Okay, so at first these priests divided into four groups according to their job and occupation, and when the years go, it is become more rigid. That is and many social evils entered in this Varna system. Okay, that is untouchable systems, and they can't do public things, they can't come through public ways, and they can't use the public grounds, they can't use so such kinds of system. Later it become very rigid and very bad, and it discriminated people. Okay, that is about the Varna system. And today I am going to explain about kingdoms, kings, and Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Okay, today I am going to explain about Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. So we can see what is Mahajanapadas and Janapada and Mahajanapadas. Okay. Okay, children. You look at the word Janapada. Janapada means the word Janapada literally means the land where the Jana set its foot and settled down. Okay. In our last video, we studied about the people, the common people are known as different names. That is, they are known as in Jana. Okay, that is Edu Jana, Pura Jana, like that. All these things we discussed. Okay, so the land of Jana, common people, is known as Janapada. The word Janapada literally means the land where the Jana set its foot and settled down. Where the Jana settled down, where Jana is living, that place were known as Janapadas. Okay. Then the rulers who controlled big areas and performed Ashwamedha sacrifices were recognized as Rajas of Janapada. Okay, so the rulers who controlled the big areas, big Janas, and performed Ashwamedha sacrifices. In last video I explained about Ashwamedha Yaga also. Okay, what is Ashwamedha Yaga? That is a sacrifices the kings were doing, and through their sacrifices they become the they are taking the charges. Okay, so the rulers who controlled the big areas and performed Ashwamedha sacrifices were recognized as Rajas of Janapada. Okay, one example, Hastinapura is one example of Janapada. Then what is Mahajanapada? Around 2500 years ago, some Janapadas become more important and powerful than the other, and they were called Mahajanapadas. Okay, and were called Mahajanapadas. Okay, around 2500 years ago, among these Janapadas, some of the Janapadas become more important and very powerful than the other Janapadas, and were called Mahajanapadas. Okay, and this Mahajanapada, it had a capital city. Okay, it had a capital city, and this Mahajanapada is fortified also. Mahajanapada, because they were very powerful, they are very wealthy. Okay, some of the Janapadas become very powerful and very wealthy and very, very important. Like that, Janapadas become Mahajanapada, and these Mahajanapadas, it had a capital city and it had fortified also. And forts were built for protection. Okay, these Mahajanapadas built forts for protection. And another one reason is that to show how rich and powerful. To show how rich and powerful. These are the so forts built for protections. Okay, so that is about the Mahajanapadas. Okay, the forts were probably built because people were afraid of attacks from other kings and needed protections. Okay, so they were made forts because the people were afraid of attacks from other kings. Okay, and needed protection, so that they were built forts. Then it is also like that some rulers wanted to show how rich and powerful they were, so that these are the reason why they built forts. So that is about Mahajanapadas. Okay, in your textbook there is given the map 4, page number 57 in old textbook, new textbook, I don't know. So that is given, there is given. Okay, you just look at that one. Okay children, you look at the map 4. There is Gandhara is given, then Koisala, Panchala, okay, Magadha, Avanti, Vaji, all these things are Mahajanapadas. Okay, then Janapadas, there is given Hastinapura, it's a Janapada. Okay, like that, small dot is given. Okay, Taxila is a Janapada. Okay, then so that is about the Janapada. And Mahajanapada, there is given Magadha is there, Panchala, Koisala, then Gandhara, all these things, Avanti, all these things are Mahajanapadas. Okay, so I think you got it. Okay children, let us wind up today's class, and today we discuss about Janapada and Mahajanapada, and about the specialty of forts and why they built forts, all these things we discussed. I think you understood. Okay, thank you for listening to my class. Okay, thank you.